You need to carry water on any camping trip, and on longer trips, it's nice to carry some extra gasoline. In this video, I'll show you how I mounted Rotopax water and gasoline packs to my timeout trailer. When I first did this video, it was before we took the trailer out on a shakedown cruise. I quickly learned that the filled containers would put a lot of weight on the tongue. I had a discussion with the folks at Timeout. They recommend the tongue weight on their trailer should be no less than 20 pounds and no more than 30 pounds. Please don't start a comment war about the proper tongue weight. I know the general rule of thumb is 10 to 15% of the weight of the trailer, but that does not apply to any of the Timeout models according to the manufacturer. What I've done to get the tongue weight in range is mount the containers to the curb side of the trailer, just fore and aft of the wheel. This placement will have less impact on the tongue weight. I've edited the original video to show the instructions for locating and installing the Rotopax mount. I recommend you not mount the containers to the front of the trailer. Put them on the side or find room for the water pack inside the trailer. Hi, welcome back to Easy Moto Tim. We're planning an extended camping trip with our Timeout trailer. There isn't a lot of cargo space in the trailer, so I thought I'd look at options to carry water and gasoline on the outside of the trailer. I have a Rita gas can that fits inside the saddlebag of my Road Glide, but I want that space for other things. I've never run out of gas, but I'm expecting to get lower gas mileage pulling the trailer, so it's reassuring to have a bit of reserve. Before we get into this project, I'd like you to know there are other videos in this series about our Timeout trailer. The first one is about the delivery and assembly of the trailer. Here's the Timeout trailer we got. It's on a large pallet. They couldn't roll it in. I showed the installation of the hitch and wiring. It's called a hidden hitch because when you take this out, you don't see the hitch bracket, which is hidden behind the fender. There's one on installing a solar panel. So here we have the completed project with the solar panel mounted to the top of the trailer. I did a video about the collection of enhancements we made to the trailer. Here's the tethered carabiner attached to the trailer. You just clip it in and you're all set to go. I purchased a 1 3/4 gallon Rotopax gasoline pack that meets California Air Resources Board requirements and a 1 3/4 gallon Rotopax water pack. To mount these packs, I bought 2 Rotopax Deluxe pack mounts. If you don't have a Timeout trailer, see if you can adapt this idea to your trailer. If you install these packs on your trailer, please leave a comment so others know how you did it. This is a picture of the instructions that are included with the mounts. They aren't very detailed. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm all about the details. So I'll take you through the installation of these packs step by step. Be careful not to damage the poles or the tent material. You don't want to damage the tent or poles when drilling, so prop up the tent to get everything out of the way. The mounting kit for the packs includes a base plate, standoff, retainer bar, handle, carriage bolts, washers, and nylock nuts. If the handle and retainer bar don't move independently, use a 1/2 inch deep socket to loosen the nylock nut. Next, tape the base plate to the back of the pack. Masking tape worked on the water pack, but not the gasoline pack, so I suggest using duct tape. Be sure that 2 small round holes are resting on the detents of the pack. I used a paint marker to mark the 2 holes in the base plate. You aren't going to drill holes at those marks. You're going to use them to locate the plate and mark the 4 square holes for the bolts. Drill a pilot hole, then drill a 1/4 inch hole. Hold the carpet on the inside to help drilling through it. At this point, I could see the supplied 3/4 inch carriage bolts were not long enough, so I bought 1 inch carriage bolts. After drilling the first hole, I did a test fit and used a regular nut to make sure the bolts were not too long and wouldn't interfere with the tent. Assemble the mount using blue thread locker to secure the 2 bolts that attach the base plate to the standoff. Put a bead of caulking around the edge of the plate and around the 4 square holes. Mount the plate using the carriage bolts, washers, and nylock nuts. This is how I ended up mounting the Rotopax containers here on the curb side of the trailer. I recommend you do this and not mount them up front because that puts too much weight on the tongue. To mount the pack, place it over the standoff and screw in the handle. When the retainer bar touches the pack, be sure the bar engages the detents on the pack. Hold the retainer bar in place and rotate the handle until it's snug. To remove the pack, loosen the handle enough so that you can rotate the retainer bar and handle 90 degrees and slip the pack off. It's not necessary to unscrew the handle all the way. Thanks for watching. If you want to support this channel, please visit the Amazon pages on my website, where I have affiliate links to products I use. Also, many thanks to those who have bought me a cup of coffee on buymeacoffee.com. In any case, I appreciate your support and all the positive comments. I'll see you in the next video.